Hi there! In this video, we will be looking at creating grammatically correct sentences. When creating grammatically correct sentences, we need to think about a few things in order to make sure that our sentences make sense. Firstly, we need to make sure that our tenses are consistent. Consistent means always behaving in the same way. To do this, we should match the tense of our verbs within a clause. For example, the cauldron bubbled and the mixture spilt over the edge. In this sentence, both verbs are written in the past tense. Now, how would it sound if the tenses were inconsistent? The cauldron bubbled and the mixture spills over the edge. Bubbled is written in past tense and spills is written in present tense. You can see that it is very confusing and the tenses don't match. Sometimes adverbial phrases can give us clues about what tense a sentence should be in. For example, next month suggests that we should use the future tense, whereas last Monday suggests the past tense. Another thing that we need to think about is subject and verb agreement. This is when the subject of a sentence needs to match the verb form. For example, a singular subject, one person or thing, needs to have a singular form of the verb. For example, I smile at my cousin. The frog jumps over a rock. A plural subject needs to have a plural form of the verb, such as, the people were waving to their new neighbour. The birds are crossing the road. If you want to find out more about tense consistency or subject and verb agreement, we have videos on the Twinkl website, so make sure to check them out. Now let's have a look at the first question. Which sentence is grammatically correct? Tomorrow I had decided to play the lottery. Yesterday I bought a lottery ticket. I is feeling very excited. Next week I won the lottery. The adverbial phrases are helpful in this question. Tomorrow and next week both suggest that the future tense should be used. The first sentence uses the past perfect and the fourth sentence used the simple past tense, so both of these are incorrect. In the third sentence, the subject and verb form do not match. Instead of I is feeling very excited, it should be I am feeling very excited. So the correct answer was, yesterday I bought a lottery ticket. A top tip would be to try and say them out loud to see which answer sounds right. This can often be helpful. Hoo-yah! In this next question, you're being asked to circle the correct verb form to make the sentences grammatically correct. Sean was, were, walking through Swansea Market. He stopped, stops, to buy some apples. They cost 36p each. Pause the video and press play when you have an answer. How did you get on? In this question, we need to think about tenses and subject and verb agreement. In the first sentence, we need to choose the singular verb form, as Sean is a singular subject. The answer is was. The word was told us that the paragraph was in the past tense, so we need to use stopped in the second sentence. Finally, because apples are a plural subject, we need to match it to the plural verb form, and the answer is cost. Well done if you got those right. Hoo-yah! For our last question, you're being asked to rewrite the verbs in the sentences to make them grammatically correct. Last week, Sophia, swimming. She, the butterfly stroke for the first time. You may wish to write your answer down on a whiteboard or on a piece of paper, or you may just wish to say your answer out loud. Pause your video now and hit play when you're ready. Do you have an answer? Great. Did you spot the adverbial phrase last week? This gives us a clue that the sentence should be in the past. To go in the past tense is went. To keep the tenses consistent, we want to put the following verb in the past too. So, to learn becomes learnt. Excellent work! I hope this video has helped you to understand how to create grammatically correct sentences. If you still need more SPaG help, we have lots of these videos on the Twinkl website, so make sure to check them out. Thank you for watching!